part from the beginning.
Okay, guys, we are in. Welcome to the Raphael Visovage podcast. I want to welcome this wonderful group. We have today our special guest, Jamie Lopez, and she will be interviewing all of you guys. Like, it's kind of like on a first date. So you guys are gonna try you guys gonna present yourself to her, and she's gonna ask you questions. I'm gonna ask you questions, and then she's gonna try to figure out who was the most compelling and who caught her attention. And today's gonna be only the first one, and there's gonna be two other times that we're gonna do this again. I don't know, maybe 2 weeks from now we're gonna do it again, and then that's it. But so today, like the way I want to start the podcast, I want to ask Jamie. Tell us your name. Jamie, tell us your name. What do you do for a living? And what do you look for in a man? Okay?
Okay. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Perfect.
Okay. My name is Jamie Lopez. I work for a beauty company, and I work in research and development, making new hair products, which is really exciting. I've been a hairstylist for a very long time, but I'm in corporate now, and I really, really love it. What I'm looking for in a partner is honestly just like, I really love my life as it is now. So just somebody who complements it, somebody who is a good partner.
I think you love your life right now.
I'm sorry?
You think you love your life right now.
I do love my life.
But later you're gonna see, God willing, that you just kind of liked it. It got way better. God willing.
I do feel like there could be a partner that can make it better. And that is what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for like a connection. Like I've been in LA my entire life. I know how the dating game is. I'm not looking for security. I'm not looking for the things that men tend to lead with. I'm not looking for someone who just makes a joke out of everything. Like I want someone who actually does add to the great life that I have right now.
Okay. So is that it, Jamie?
Yep.
Are you okay? So guys, I'm gonna start with Daniel. Now I'm gonna start with Adrian.
Yes.
Adrian, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, because Adrian was the one that got through Jamie heart last time. And yeah. She was able to win her before, guys. So Jamie has an advantage over everybody. I mean Adrian. Okay. Yeah. So Adrian, your name. What do you do for a living? What do you look for in a woman? Why do you think Jamie should be the one?
I'm ready to propose right now to Jamie over Zoom.
Okay, all right.
Jamie's the one.
It's a wonderful love story.
I'm new to LA. I've only been here about 4 or 5 months, and this is my apartment. You guys are getting a tour of. I'm looking for something.
Nice place.
Yeah. And I'm a writer. I'm a director. I'm an actor. So I'm in that world, and I'd be looking for somebody that as well can sort of give me some balance. You know, give me some perspective. I usually don't like to date artists because I like to have. I like to have the sort of.
He's starting off with that again. God damn.
So
you need a new game, man.
Yeah, I know. I need a new game. But yeah, basically, I'm looking for somebody that is like sweet, intelligent, creative, and fun, and loves to travel. And maybe speaks a few languages would be nice.
Okay, very good. Is that it?
PhD. You gotta have a PhD. You gotta have a fucking helicopter license.
Billy.
You should be smart. I like smart women. I'm sapiosexual.
Okay, all right. So
yeah.
So is that it, Adrian?
Tall would be ideal, but I know Jamie's short, so I can make an exception.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
I'm a tall guy. What can I say? I like tall women.
Okay, so so are you done, Adrian?
Yeah, I'm done for now.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now Daniel, we're gonna go with you, Daniel. What is your name? I mean, your full name. What do you do for a living, and what do you look for in a woman?
All right. Well, my name is Daniel Guadalajara. As far as my income right now, I've switched between having personal clients and boxing in the mornings, and I I have a part-time job as a chauffeur in the evenings, whenever I kind of want to pick up some shit. So that's for money. And what I look for a girl or a woman, man, really just, well, to sum it up, a goofy cutie with a booty. That's kind of the easiest way for me to say it. But really, just somebody who's kind of just dope. Somebody who can, we can clown with, have conversations that vary from, just something dumb that kind of doesn't make sense, but is witty, to, the most deep, intellectual conversations. It's about, your spirit, the way you want to do, where it's going, just, anything from variety, just, this partner, just a homie, just somebody you can count on. As for women, I hope that she's more, she's self-aware, takes accountability, all the good traits that most beings should have, honestly. But as far as for a friend, somebody cool, somebody to vibe with. What more? End of the day, that's what's really gonna matter.
Yeah, it's about the connection and the vibe. That's it.
I don't think it matters.
Do you need somebody to braid your hair?
Repeat that.
Do you need a girl to braid your hair occasionally?
Nice.
That's a vibe. That's a vibe. I cannot get that. That's a vibe.
Yeah. Okay. So, are you done, Daniel?
Oh, he's done.
All I gotta say.
Okay. So
Is you done or is you finished?
Oh, he's done.
Now we're gonna speak.
Stick a fork in him. He's done.
I think it's all.
Now we're gonna speak to the only billionaire on the panel, Mr. Billy Yen.
I am no billionaire.
He's the billionaire. Okay, go ahead.
I'm actually negative $3.7 million in debt.
That's it.
That's $1,003.7 million off from being a billionaire. I got ways to go.
Okay.
You can do it. Bitcoin.
Oh, for sure. God willing, everything's possible. We definitely gotta make it happen.
Yeah, I got an NFT.
I like a challenge. I did it on purpose.
For you.
I did it on purpose. So why would I ever stress about it?
Okay, so Billy.
I did it because I like the challenge.
Yeah. So what is your name? What do you do for a living, and what do you look for in a woman?
Billions of Demon Slayer, greatest rapper there was, there ever will be, and that there is. All praise due to God. I slayed demons in my pastime, and when it comes to income, there's a few streams, but it's all hands on, from the studio work to making putting my shit on things, whatever. Long story short, selling them. So I customize shoes and clothes. I do fashion, and then I work in the underworld of poker somewhere in a far, far away land on this earth.
That's dope.
That's dope.
I have a commercial pilot license, but I don't have a driver's license, so it doesn't mean much. I have too many legal issues to fly on planes, so the commercial pilot license is useless for the time being.
You got a felony?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That is something very attractive for women. Felony.
That's why I got it.
I truly respect that, Billy. I see your game. You slay.
No,
You're from New York.
You're
from New York. You slay.
From New York.
I want
from New York.
Yeah.
I'm
sick.
I can get arrested right now.
I'm sick.
It always works. It always works. When you say that you're a felon, you're always gonna get the girl. Yeah. So you got felony.
Jamie, I'm a felon. Jamie,
hey,
baby, I'm a felon.
Yo, Billy, are you a scammer?
No, my
I
scam
got
is
an
Sammy.
right now.
Some people call me Scammy Sammy. It's fun. It's funny. It's a funny nickname.
Okay, so
the whole thing is bullshit.
So guys, I don't know. Your microphone doesn't sound clear.
I don't lie. Just so you know, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it one time. I won't say it twice. Just know everything I say and comes out of my mouth is the truth. It's not a joke, even if it sounds funny. Just know that.
Oh, okay. So are you done?
Oh, he's done.
I mean, if you guys want me to be sure, but you know,
yeah, Billy, you done, right?
A long time, so.
So Billy's done. Okay, so Luke, your name? What do you do for a living? What do you look for in a woman? You know.
Everything Jamie's got right now.
Well, I didn't get to talk about what I look for in a woman.
Oh, you didn't say it?
Jamie, it's good to see you again. Long time no see.
We skipped that.
You live in LA.
I don't look
You know, I'm
for
a
women.
financial
That's the thing, she's
advisor.
just kidding.
I'm modeling. Actually, I just got a gig today. I got a response, so I'll be done in LA hopefully soon. Right now, I'm working on what is known as executive protection security, basically guarding pimps like Billy Yen over there. But
Pimping is not, oh, no, don't put me in a category. I'm not a pimp. Pimping is
oh,
worse than,
taking out guys like Adrian, which doesn't seem that
pimps
odd.
are worse than heroin dealers. So let's not put me in
Yeah,
this
well, don't tell me. Anyway,
Don't tell me.
so I like to think of myself, think this way, Keanu Reeves, except with shorter hair, and I could probably actually fire a gun. So
Keanu Reeves is with the shit, bro. And you
Yeah.
got Keanu Reeves with the action. Don't forget that part.
yeah, so that's pretty much.
That's pretty
Yeah, I
much
can
it.
fly a plane, so
You can fly an airplane.
yeah, I know how to fly a plane.
Do you own an airplane?
Not yet, but
Okay.
it's on my
you
to-do
can-
list.
Okay,
Let me,
you can
hold
fly.
on,
That's
hold on,
good.
let me get to the bottom of this. Because I really am a commercially licensed pilot. This is what we're gonna find
No,
out.
that was when I was young. I lost my pilot's log, but I still remember how to fly a Cessna. So
Oh, it says now.
When you say
Okay.
fly a Cessna,
Yeah.
all right, how many hours have you done? For roughly, it doesn't have to be accurate.
700 hours, I get. This was when I was a kid.
All right,
So-
wait, 700 hours?
Okay, guys. We're gonna
700
move to the next
hours.
guy. Guys.
Wait. 700. Can we finish this part? Yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
civil
yeah.
effort. There was between when I was young, my parents wanted me to be a pilot.
You should
To
get a pilot license.
Yeah, but that
no,
has nothing to do with
it
the
was a civil
podcast,
effort
guys.
role.
Guys,
Guys,
it's
move.
okay. Yeah, let's
He
go.
says
Let's
I
go.
gotta
We
fly
have to
planes,
go to
so
the
I'm
next
just
guy.
trying to
We
find
have
out
to go
if
to the
he knows
next
how to
guy.
fly planes.
Yeah, you're Harry. So give me your
Hey.
name.
I'm not
No,
Harry.
You just called me my name, but my name is not Harry. I'm the Croc. I am the Croc, and this whole episode is a crock of
Get a Raj
bullshit.
dad.
All these guys are losers.
Oh,
without,
shit.
I'm a felon.
without any jobs. I'm the only one here that has a job.
I
Jamie,
make more money than you. I make more money than you. I
No,
No,
promise.
he's talking about the
Jamie's
guy.
the only one that has a job. Everybody else is a loser
I
here.
promise
And
you, I make way more money than you. I promise you. I
I'm a
promise you. That's all I'm
producer.
gonna say. I don't care about that shit though. I promise you, I'm having way more money than you. I promise you.
Yo, Billy.
But
Billy.
I'm just saying, like, you know,
Yo, Billy.
Jamie has
Harry-
only one option, and that's me. And I'm sorry, but I'm the Croc. And this is all a crock of bullshit. And all these guys are losers. And losers, just total losers.
Get it, Harry. I like
gotta
this
make-
Harry better than the
you
first
gotta
time I
make
met
it
you.
So,
You remember me.
Harry, you don't respect nobody here.
Is this an
No, the only one I respect here is Jamie, because Jamie is a positive person. She's already a happy person. She wants to attract positive stuff into her life, not negative losers like these guys.
Yo, Harry.
I don't know, bro. I'm pretty negative right now.
I feel
She
bad for
wants
the new guy.
positive stuff. She wants
He hasn't
someone
even
to
said
contribute.
anything.
She wants someone to contribute to her life, not someone to like
Bro.
drag her down.
He made it to the next episode.
Well, most of us are talking about planes, so we're just lifting her up at this point.
Yo, Harry, stop simping. Stop simping.
But listen,
No, I like what Harry's saying. He's like,
Yo, Harry.
I'm Team Harry right now.
Yo, Harry.
I'll fuck with Harry. That's
Jamie
Harry's
knows what's up,
yeah.
man. Jamie knows what's up.
She does know
Jamie
what's
knows
up.
what's up. Jamie knows what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
He does know what's
Plus-
up. But Billy
Plus,
Slim knows what's
listen.
up.
Hey, Jamie, I've got a dog too here. His name is McGruff. He's a good guy.
Oh God.
You go out with me,
Back
you'll
to the
hang
dog.
out with me and my dog. I swear to God, he's a good guy. He won't lick you or anything. I swear. He'll mind his.
Chihuahua.
This is an improvement.
Yeah, I
at
got
least
my
over the other
chihuahua too.
dog.
Mike, come over here, Mike. Come here. Come here.
No,
Yeah.
please, no,
You can
don't.
make love to me and my chihuahua. We can have a good time.
What did I say? I worked. What
You
did I say? I
know, we
worked?
could, you know,
What did I say? I worked.
I'll take you out to sushi. We'll have a good time. Oh,
What did I
come
say,
on. All
work?
these other guys are losers.
I'm at
Losers.
work right now, fool. I'm at work right
Billy.
Yeah.
Tell him about your private jet.
I don't have a private jet, but I can fly airplane. I have
Yeah, what are you talking about, Raphael? Why are you pumping
I'm a
these guys
commercially
up?
licensed pilot.
I'm Harry. I'm the Croc. I'm the only one that can
Jamie,
work
everything I
anything.
say you can Google.
Crock of shit.
Everything I say you can Google it. Just so you know that.
No. You know what,
Can I
Harry?
interject? Can I interject? Like I
Yes.
think one of the first things I said was that
Jamie, you're the boss.
finances isn't the important thing for me. So
Why don't you
trying
talk
to
about
fool
yourself?
with money
Good,
is
because I blow all my money on
Hey, yo,
stereotypes.
guys, let her talk.
Listen,
Let her talk.
Let
Let her
Jamie
talk.
talk.
Let her talk. What are you saying, Jamie? Go ahead.
so when you were mentioning, oh, I make more money, like the idea of a job, even if it's freelance, because I was a hairstylist freelancing for 10 years. So I understand the freelance world. I understand having a couple different jobs. Like I appreciate work ethic. So I wouldn't say losers, but I would if someone has a clear way of providing for themselves, that's attractive to me. So the example, like I really I think it was Daniel, like he has he has a couple different freelance positions, but he was of like how he makes his money. And I think that's more attractive than our friend that interrupts all the time, where it's kind of vague and it's just like, I just make
Not
money.
your friend.
Not, I don't know. It's kind of turning me off a little bit.
Yeah. So you want more stability. Okay, so Jamie, so now I'm gonna start asking you a little bit of question. So
Okay.
out of those guys, who's out of all those guys, who's the most handsome?
Oh,
Harry.
I like the dog better than Harry.
are we going off physical?
Just physical look.
Dog.
So you trying to be like us now. You know how we look at women is physical. Who do you think is the best looking guy?
Oh,
Harry.
I think it's
I
me.
am for sure.
I think it's me. I think you're into the.
there's a tie. There's a tie.
Either
That's a
me
tie.
or
Okay. So put out the tie.
Fuck, Harry.
This is off of physical alone, not what
That's
they
physical alone. We don't know yet because that doesn't mean they're gonna win. I don't think women
True,
care about look. Women
And I
don't care
wanna
about look that much.
emphasize
Huh?
that. It's between Daniel and Adrian. Physical only.
Wow!
Physical
And that
only.
means you look good, brother.
Physical only. That's nothing.
Shout out.
It has nothing to do with what was said. It has nothing to do with what was
Okay.
said.
Okay. So guys,
But
you
But
guys need
if
to
I'm
work.
thinking about what people have said, it's probably Harry.
Oh,
If I'm
Harry
going off
is
of
more alpha.
personality, Harry.
Harry has
I'm
more.
the best.
Yeah. You're the alpha of the tongue. You got an
I'm the
alpha
alpha
tongue.
because I'm the only one that's worth anything, Jamie. Like all these other guys are losers. I keep telling you, I don't care how good they look. I'm known as the croc. I'm the
Oh, you're
best. Jamie, we'll have a good time. You know, I'll take you out. I'll spend part of my Bitcoin on you. We'll have a good time.
I'll make more money than him. Just know that.
Oh my God.
It doesn't matter. You're a loser. Jamie doesn't
my
want to
God.
live with a loser.
Whatever.
He doesn't care. Even if you
I don't-
have $20 million, it doesn't
don't
matter.
lose.
You're still a loser.
I don't lose. Just so you know, I don't lose. Thank God. God willing, I'll never lose. That's what you have to understand. That's the truth.
All you're
Okay.
losing right now. Right now, you're losing to me.
Okay. So guys, I'm gonna ask the guys a
Harry.
question, and I'm gonna see if Jamie likes the answers. Okay. So if you go, I'm gonna start with Daniel. Daniel, are you ready?
Always.
Always ready. Okay. So you go out on a date, right? With Jamie. Do you split 50-50 or do you pay for the whole date? Like, or you go out on a restaurant, is it 50-50 or do you pay for the whole date? What's your answer?
I'm paying. I gotta pay. I'm paying the day.
So you're paying for you and Jamie?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now Billy, you go out on a date with Jamie. Do you pay for the whole date? Or do you split it 50-50 or do you make her pay for everything?
I'm gonna need 45 seconds to answer this. Please, nobody interrupt. Fair?
Yes.
Says the guy who interrupts everybody.
Yo, Billy,
We're on the
you're the
clock.
true
Yes.
alpha. You're the true alpha.
I'm not an alpha. I don't even know what that means. That's just some like who can stroke their ego better. That's what that means to me. I'm not into that.
No,
But
but you
Me and her
you
going-
stop.
Putting the emphasis, just
and
answer
her
the bloody
date.
question.
Okay.
Me and her go on a date. Let me finish. Don't draw conclusions. In a white BMW M6, right? I'm driving it. It's parked in my driveway. Hold that thought. Now let me actually fast forward you to a picture that actually happened in real life. A girl met me. She had sex with me. Next week, she took out $150,000 in loans,
Wow,
gave
there's
it
a
to me
bullet
about the
break. You know the expression called biting the bullet?
we go to in that date, she also co-signed on that. No, I would you pay for it. That was the old me, but I've been celibate since I stopped being the old me. So nowadays I haven't experienced it. I don't know. Who if I had it on me, I usually pay. So
You should pay. Okay, is that it? Okay.
Yes.
So look, so you go out on a date and you split it 50-50. Do you pay the whole thing? Or do you make Jamie pay for the whole thing?
No, I do 50-50. It depends on when we go out. Like if I invite her out, yeah, it's my treat. But I treat everybody the same way. Like I like to keep it simple.
James, I have a credit score, just so you know. I don't even have a bank account. I'm banned from every bank in the country. True. So I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win.
Nah, I split it.
Fuck the system. I lost the system. That's what I lost. And that turns.
I think the demons are slaying you, Bill.
Billion.
What's up?
Billion. Like, it tried to allow Luke to talk because Luke is a very gentle talker.
Like so, hell I am. I ain't that big of a bitch. I ain't Adrian.
Luke, you're very aggressive, Billy. So you know. So you gotta allow Luke to talk. Luke is like more like, you know, so let's allow Luke to talk. Okay.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, I told you, I just split it in half. It's simple.
Degenerate gamblers are stressing me out.
Okay, so you see, it's Luke. Luke trying to talk, he can't talk.
I just apologize.
Okay. Luke, go ahead.
Shit. Look, I just split it in half and half. If you like each other, which I know we will, I look forward to seeing you on a date.
God willing.
All the other guys, they're just players. I like Daniel. At least he's got a sense.
Then you should date Daniel.
Bro, you're my bodyguard. You don't like me?
He looks better than you. Well, you have a better chance with your dog. So I keep thinking that's why you keep him around. That little chihuahua.
Luke keeps this Raphael.
That little hand of yours, that's all I keep hearing. Like that hand or that little stick puppet you keep in there. Open your mouth, put it in there. That's all I want to do right now.
Okay, so
this is getting boring.
Really
I think
I have Jamie.
I'm sorry. I don't speak bitch. So right now, you can address yourself later.
I'm on the show. I have no idea why you never picked me.
Guys, I need one person at a time, please, because you know the microphones are not good. We're not hearing well. So
Luke, I figured.
Look, Jamie, you got your.
I was talking.
So Luke, are you talking now?
Yeah, I'm talking. I spoke.
Okay, so look,
we're done.
So are you done?
Yeah, we got 45.
Okay. So
50,
Adrian,
50.
Where's Adrian now? Adrian is gone. So we're gonna go to Harry. Adrian, are you here?
I'm
yes.
Here, baby.
So now we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Like when you go out on a date, do you split 50-50 or do you pay for the whole date or do you make Jamie pay for everything?
You know, I'm a feminist, so I like letting the women pay. And I believe that, you know, women are strong and very resourceful and working. So for women, to pay, I think it shows a good sign, and it shows that I might date her again. You know, if she's willing to take, you know, to put out and sort of cover the bill. I think that's a very strong feminist ideal that I support. So I allow the woman to pay whenever possible.
Hey, can I ask, is that modern feminism or traditional feminism?
It's like fourth wave feminism, I think.
Can you be more specific?
I can't right now. I'm sorry.
Not with modern feminism. Yeah, modern feminism kind of doesn't work. Traditional feminism, I would be equal with you, but modern feminism, no.
Yeah, I mean, this is like post feminism, so to speak.
Okay. So
I'm sorry. I live in a real world, not in fucking Harry's world. Or
okay, guys.
So that's a nightmare.
Adrian, so you.
Oh my God, this is so boring.
It's not boring. It's gonna get fun.
Give
it time.
It's boring because you're on it. Fucking
all
Harry,
these guys are
don't like
losers
it.
except
Jump
me.
shit, man.
They're all losers.
Okay. So we're gonna go to you, Harry. So Adrian, you're done?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay, so now the winner, the only winner, and okay, so Harry, explain yourself.
Me, I'm the only winner. Just let me win. I'll take Jamie out. We'll have a good time. Of course, I'll pay for everything. That's what the guy does. They don't split stuff. They don't make the girl pay. Who are these losers?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you, Harry.
Jamie wants to be treated right. She wants to have a good time. She already is happy in her life. She wants to attract a guy that's already, that'll bring more stuff positive to her life, not drag her down like all these losers.
Maybe she's
Thank
I
you.
mean, come on,
Okay.
man.
Okay, so now, Jamie,
Yeah.
in all those guys, who give the best answers?
I'm the best.
Harry and Daniel.
Harry and Daniel.
But-
Okay, Daniel is kicking ass. Okay, okay,
to
so
be
it's
honest,
Harry and Daniel.
I grew up traditionally, and I've always expected that. On
Right.
my end, like I feel like I contribute on the traditional end as well. So that's always been a thing. It's such a turnoff when if I chose the place. Actually, no, first date, it's kind of like an unspoken thing. I always make sure that I can pay for myself just in case I come across someone who is more comfortable. But as soon as they suggest that, it's like I probably won't do a second date with them.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they're being cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So equal, but
You know what? The thing I see usually happens too. The way it goes, like if I meet a chick who's cool enough, like she'll usually offer to like pick something up, like oh, like I pay everything, and she's like, oh, you know what? Let me get the drinks. So like she'll like
Yeah.
she'll not I don't say push, but for lack of a better word, it's like all right, cool, and I appreciate that gesture, but I expect nothing out of them,
Typically, like what I typically do if I go on a second date with somebody, I'll try to like at least take care of something or pay for the drinks or something on the second date. The first date really is like in my mind, I'm just trying to see what kind of man they are.
this is
And
becoming
I
the Hunger
get it,
Games,
like, there
isn't
are
it? I swear to
guys that
God.
are trying to be feminist or whatever. It's just not my thing.
We're all trying to kill each other here, and it's all over food. This is the bloody Hunger Games.
I thought it was gonna be vibes. Everybody's at war.
It's like Tupac. It's going to be hard times, man.
Let me just tell you something. If this is the Hunger Games, you guys are starving.
Oh, you're saying that because I'm
Homie,
Jewish.
dog.
Okay, yeah, I'm so offended.
yes, okay, so who here is into okay, so Jamie, are you a astrologer into horoscope?
Yeah, I think that there's some truth into that. I'm not somebody who will not talk to somebody if their sign is
Oh, okay. All
or
right.
anything like that. But I do think there's characteristics that
Would
align.
you like to know everybody horoscope sign?
Actually, yes, I would.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Okay. Okay.
That'd be
So
interesting.
yeah,
Oh,
that'd be
I forgot
interesting.
this.
So
Oh,
so
God.
now we're gonna start with Daniel. What is your sign, man?
I'm a Taurus.
Mm.
He's a Taurus. This is like my dad. Okay, so this is a guy that like he's a little bit stubborn.
Yep.
Ah, okay, but
I'm
that's good. That's but
I'm May
Huh?
20.
Huh?
I'm at the end of the Taurus. So they say shit like what, like, okay, you're the end, so you get qualities from the whatever proceeds. But anyways, yeah.
it's
Continue.
okay. It's okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of great thing about Taurus. They're very assertive. Yeah, exactly. So so Billy. Okay, let's hear from Billy. Okay. Hey, yo, Billy, what's up, Billy?
This is the one time he's not saying anything?
Yo, Billy.
No. All right, first of all,
He went away.
now,
Huh?
first of all, Jamie, just so you know, I like to be entertaining. I'm actually celibate. If I wanted to get you, I would know from the beginning what to say. I would, hands down, get every result. God willing, that I'll see. But I'm not here. I'm here.
Yo, Billy, what's your horoscope sign? What's your astrological sign?
I'm gonna get there. I'm not gonna entertain no discussion about astrology. Astrology is one of the greatest evils. It's wicked. It's in the same category as believing in false gods, idol worship. It's in the same basket of trash. That stuff has some truth in it, but remember this: the devil doesn't lie to trick people. He uses truth to disguise one dangerous lie, and it's tough.
Okay,
That's
no
what-
problem. So you're not into
What's your
that.
birthday?
Praise the Lord.
You're not into that, right? Okay.
Hallelujah.
I wish me-
Okay. Okay. So look, what's your astrological sign?
I'm going to go with Pisces.
He's a Pisces. Okay, that's very good. Okay.
What do you mean he's
Pisces.
gonna
So
call?
now, so what's the one quality about your sign? You want to say it, or like what are Pisces are like?
I don't know much about Pisces.
I
No
don't
one
know too
does.
much.
Yeah, they're very. It's like B negative blood type. Few people
They're
got it.
psychos.
The
Like
cycles.
one, no one.
They're psychos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most serial killers are Pisces. Most
Oh
serial
my
killers.
God. So what you gotta say,
Just
Luke?
so you know.
So
But
But they
I'm
pay for the first though.
What
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
get-
speaking
I'm
at his
gonna-
ass.
I'm gonna guess
I'm
what
sorry, the one who
Adrian-
dresses wears shades in
They
this,
do.
and he's the one, dude. He looks like a bitch. And he's gonna
Like-
say something. I'm a psycho.
You're Adrian. I'm
Psycho.
Be
gonna,
nasty to each other, everybody.
I got nothing but love for you, brother. It's all
Yeah.
good. I hope you
I'm
win.
sorry. You just think that ass. You gotta remove that stick out of your ass. Maybe lose
No.
a pound said.
That
okay.
explains my.
I'm sorry. I
my-
don't speak bitch. I'm sorry. Come again.
You're
It's okay.
Adrian. What?
I'll teach you.
Adrian,
This girl's hot.
what is your sign, Adrian?
Gemini.
Oh my
I
God.
was gonna say that
Yeah. Why did you think that?
because Donald Trump is a Gemini.
Yeah.
You both a bunch of assholes.
There's a few other Geminis. I think Obama's a
Actually, I
Gemini,
want to
too.
say there's a lot of serial killers that are Geminis as well.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
that's true. As a
Like,
former serial killer,
My
I can
sister's
attest
a
to that.
Gemini, and we were like looking that up. There's a lot of serial killers that were Geminis.
Well, the only
Geminis
difference
are
between
very
Adrian and I
creative.
actually know how to shoot, so or I actually know how to do anything. So except
Yeah.
talk.
that's why I stopped being a serial killer. I didn't know how to shoot.
I'm sorry. What?
So-
I'm sorry. The bitch in you.
I stopped.
Yeah,
being
I
a
see. I
serial
never
killer
learned
because I
to
couldn't
speak
shoot,
bitch.
so
So,
that's why. This guy's got a love for bitches.
Yeah.
well,
Okay, so it's a
I don't
Gemini.
like you, but you seem to be
That
the
seems to
biggest
be
one
your
I've ever
favorite-
seen.
Okay, so very
Oh,
good,
thank God.
Adrian. So now we're gonna go to Harry. Harry,
Yeah. I'm a
so what sign are you?
Cancer. I'm a Cancer in the Western, and I'm a horse in the Chinese.
In the
Oh.
Chinese. Oh,
Good
interesting.
Zodiac, yeah.
Interesting. So
So sensitive.
I know they can say yeah. So Jamie, which sign do you think are you most compatible? Or maybe you don't care about that, but I don't know. But there's some people they really look into signs. So you know you never done that, right? You don't.
No, I don't know what my compatibility.
So what is your sign, by the way, Jamie? What is your
I'm a
sign?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Okay, I'm gonna look it up real quick for you.
Okay.
Yeah, compatibility. Okay. Okay, so you are a fire sign. Okay, so you are in line with Adrian. Adrian is the one you are compatible with.
It's meant to be.
Yeah, you're compatible for Adrian. Like you
If only I
are.
was 6 inches taller.
Huh?
If only I was 6 inches taller.
Yes. If only you were 6 inches taller. Yeah, it's like Okay, so let me ask you some more question. I don't know what's going on here. My thing is not. Why is this? Not
Just ask who Jamie wants to go out with.
Yes. Harry, if you have to leave, you can leave. I mean, I'm not gonna force you to stay. You have a lot of stuff to do because I told you it's
You're
1
already
hour.
You're
You have a
already
lot.
kicking me out.
Huh?
You're already kicking me out.
You
No, it's
really
not kicking
was.
out. I'm asking you. I'm telling you that if you want to live, if you gotta go, you gotta go. You know, I cannot force you to stay because it seems like you're tired, you're bored, you didn't know what it was. I don't know what's going on. It's
Listen, I know
distinctly-
what I want. Jamie knows
Yeah.
what she wants. And the question is, do these guys know what they want?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. No problem.
Wow.
Are you guys talking about horoscopes?
Yeah, we are done with horoscope. We are done. So you can plead the fifth. You don't have to be that sensitive. Just plead the fifth. You know, you can be like, okay, I'm not into that, and that's okay. You don't have to be mad at us.
I want to listen to that nonsense. I want to be part of that discussion. I want to hear the discussion.
Yeah, I'm not a big
Moving
believer.
on, moving on.
Well,
I'm
I
not
have
a big
question.
believer in
I have
it.
a question for Bill. Is it Billy or Bill?
Billy.
I'm not a Bill. I'm not Billy. I'm Billy. Yes, number.
What do you want me to call you?
Daddy.
Bitch.
So, let's say there was a conversation that was important to me that was not important to you. Is that like kind of how you react? You just like
No
walk
such
away?
thing.
But what if horoscopes are important to me?
It's important for me to discuss it as well.
But you
But
have.
from you discuss it. And when I say discuss it, I'm literally telling you. Big, I don't want to get super deep right now because you guys won't hear it. So it's like I don't like to waste time. But hell place be there forever because the first goes so real. I got protect.
Your microphone is bad. The microphone is not good.
That's
Check your ankle bracelet. Might be
Yeah, it's
interfering.
not good at all.
only thing is, yeah. No, I don't have an ankle bracelet. No, I'm a real criminal though. Like I know.
Yeah, the
This is
microphone
my
is not
real
Ankle
good.
bracelet.
But hey,
Wait, Bill, what did you do to get a
I'm
felony?
not a badass. I'm actually I'm not a badass. I'm not like a scumbag. Yada yada yada. God just wanted me.
Bill, what was your felony for?
Theft by swindle, aka finesse. When I bought these teeth, $150,000, I got caught one time, and that was the one time.
What did you do? Wait, I don't understand. What? What did you do?
I told him earlier I don't want to repeat it twice. May God forgive all of us for all of our sins. That's all I can say. Amen.
Amen.
Man,
Amen.
I asked God to cause me to say that with pure intentions.
You did
So
something.
we'll visit you in jail.
What's up?
I'm gonna visit you in jail, brother. Don't worry.
I'll never, I'll never go to jail in my life, never again. God willing.
All right.
Hey,
Also,
Don't worry. I'll take care of Jamie while you're inside.
Possible? Can I ask you a question? Do you think world peace is possible, Jamie?
No.
Okay, that's all I need to know about you. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. It's possible. It's gonna happen, God willing, before the end of times. Get here.
Hallelujah.
All right.
I don't know if this is a deal breaker for anybody, but I'm an atheist.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's not.
Ah,
it is for me.
I am a man of God, by the way. I'm kind of like
Jamie's an
Billy.
atheist.
I am
I don't
like
trust
Billy, but I'm not like intense. Like, oh, I cannot hear how I was.
Wait, this is wait a second. All of a sudden, no, this is getting interesting though. No, I want to talk to Jamie now because I think that's cool. Jamie, why are you an atheist?
So
Let's hear Jamie talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
why-
let's
I
hear.
agree.
Jamie, what you gotta say? What do you gotta hear? What do you gotta say now?
So
Why
I
you,
grew up in the church system. I was in Girls for Christ. I would have to be at church like 3 days a week up until I was like in high school. And there was a couple things. One, I have a sister that's gay, and I was at a church that I belonged to that was very, very, very much not open-minded. So that was like the biggest thing for me was my sister, because she's probably the kindest person I know.
Please people, don't please God, right?
I'm sorry.
Displease God to please. Displease God to please people. Please people. Displease God.
Okay.
Let Jamie talk.
So that was the biggest deferment for me, where I just was kind of not, for it. But then like once I was really scared for me because my whole life is built around God. And even to this day, my whole family, I'm like closeted atheist because even my gay sister is still religious. Like I'm the only one who's not. But I realized that my moral compass and how I make my decisions didn't change when I stopped worshiping, when I stopped praying. And I feel like, and this is a controversial, like
Christianity is bullshit, by the way. Every branch
I
of it.
feel that
Okay, let's allow her to talk.
I feel that there's a lot of times where people work really hard, and then of course it's great to thank God for it, but then I feel like it's almost like there's perseverance within yourself, there's spirituality within yourself, there's energy within yourself, and sometimes you give that self a disservice by thanking somebody who, in my opinion, is not there. And then there's lessons that you can learn when you are very in tune with your own self and your own energies. And that's why I do kind of believe in horoscopes, because I do believe that there's something chemically or energy or whatever scientifically that happens with how when we're born and all that stuff. But when it comes to like a higher being and somebody telling us that you're going to burn in hell forever, but I love you, it doesn't really click for me.
It's
It doesn't.
hypocritical, I know. Yeah.
It's okay. So who here? Hey, where's your hand? Who here is into the God stuff? Like who hey, okay. So you into God? So Luke, are you into God?
I'm an atheist.
Atheist? Harry, what are you?
I'm like I'm spiritual, but I'm like, I'm confused. I don't know
You can
really
say agnostic.
I'm more agnostic. I'm not really sure. So I don't know if I'm atheist. I don't know if I'm I like to be spiritual. I would like to think there's a God that's going to help things out, but I know it's wishful thinking. So it's like,
Yeah.
Well,
I like Jamie's courage. It shows she's intelligent and she's courageous enough to make a decision outside of her family. So that's a big plus for me.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Jamie. I like Jamie for that. I think Jamie's pretty fucking cool.
thank
Yeah.
you. Well,
Hey, what's up, man?
a quick
That's really nice on both of you.
I saw this documentary of Charles Darwin because it was about evolution. So Charles Darwin literally was part of the church, and when he discovered Galapagos Islands and one of his children passed, that's when he realized evolution's more scientifically proven. Believing in God, there's no God that would let all this carnage happen, and like that also like kind of swayed me. Like there's like proven fact and there's proven science, and then there's things that you can choose to believe that make you feel better, and I'm factual. That's kind of like why I lean towards that.
Yeah.
I like Jamie. I like
think this
Jamie.
is probably the strongest discussion we've had on here.
I like
really-
Jamie's.
I'm leading it. That's why.
Yeah. You're doing pretty good. You're doing
I
pretty
mean,
good.
people don't want to accept that, but I think Jamie has courage.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
she has courage. She has courage. Yeah.
Unlike
yes.
you, Raphael. No, I'm just kidding.
It's okay. It's okay. I can take a joke. I got a thick skin. The only thing I want people to be able to allow the other people to talk, and I want people to be kind of interested in what she's saying. That's all. Okay.
I like Jamie even more now.
Okay. Very good. Very
And
good. Very good.
people who are religious, I think that's beautiful, and whatever makes them a better person, good for them. Like I think that's great. Like I'm never gonna sway somebody, just like I wouldn't want someone to sway me.
Yeah.
So, Jamie, do you think you're always going to be an atheist, or do you think you could change?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Because I do
Okay.
know that unexplainable things or people have moments where they're like, this was God happening, or I haven't had one of those, but maybe I will. I don't know. I think anything's possible besides world peace. I think humans are too scummy.
Right. Do you think that it's possible there's a God that created everything, but he or she or whatever is just sort of silent and doesn't do anything?
That would be a weird God to me. That just shows that he's just, or she's having just like an experiment, and it's terrible. Like there's so much terrible things happening in the world that if a God's just watching it happen, I don't understand that. But maybe I could be swayed. I'm not a closed book on that topic, but since I made the decision to openly say I'm atheist, besides to my family, nothing has really changed to make me think the other way.
Okay.
So when you're
Family accept you?
with your family,
Did your family accept you on that?
They don't
No,
know. I'm
they don't.
closet. I literally have like a cross somewhere that I put up when my parents come over.
That's kind of clever. Yes, that one.
I love my family. Like I would never want to disappoint them. So something like that, I don't mind putting a cross up and saying I go to church on Sundays if my mom's happy.
You know, I have to play two parts of it, so I gotta give you that.
Okay,
Lucian,
guys. We're
What's
gonna
up?
move to we're gonna move to another
Hey,
interesting question.
no, what are you gonna say?
I like
who-
Lucian. I want to hear what he has to say about why he's an atheist.
Me?
Yeah.
It's really simple. I went to Catholic school. You're gonna get a kick out of this and try to believe it. I'll make it brief. My mom was Jewish, so she's from Romania. My dad's from Iran. He was Muslim, and my brother and I got sent to Catholic school. So imagine 8
Wow.
years. Told you it'd be interesting. 8 years of being fucked with a Jew in a Catholic school, and I studied history for 21 years. So no disrespect to anyone, religion, all I've seen is one used to control people, indoctrinate others. It is basically it's the opposite of intelligence, the opposite of growth. It keeps someone in line. So why question the system? I'm not saying. So all I've seen in history is bloodshed that follows with it, and it still continues. Not much has really deviated with poly to monotheism. The disputes between religions still create what would be a good word to say it? Conflict. That's the easiest way. And I don't want to give a history lesson on his
Yeah,
side.
exactly.
Yeah.
We understand that. So,
So-
we're gonna go to another interesting question.
Shoot.
So I'm gonna ask each guys to answer, and then I'm gonna ask Jamie which answer she likes. Okay. So what is one lie, right? Because when a lot of time when you date a woman, guys lie, right? Who disagrees with that? They always lie. In order to be attractive to the woman. What is one lie that a woman will always forgive you? That, you know, when she find out the truth, you know? So I'm gonna give you 4 different choices. I'm gonna give it to you, and you're gonna choose the one. Okay? So a lie that she will forgive you for when she find out the truth. So it's I'm sorry, guys, to put you guys
On the spot.
to put the light on you guys. A light about if you lie about how big you are. If you lie about how much money you make, okay, that's the second one. If you lie about how tall you are, okay, and then if you lie about how old you are. So those are 4 lies that you might tell the woman to be able to be attractive to her. But which lie that she's just gonna forgive you? She's not gonna hold it against you when she find out the truth. You know, she's not. Which lie? If you want to repeat it, I'll repeat it for you. But like, what do you think, Adrian, Daniel? What do you think is the lie that's like forgivable by a woman?
I don't know, man. That's tough. I think it depends on the degree of the lie. Like, you can't say you're 6'2" when you're like 5'3". Like, how the degree? And again, like, you can't say like, oh, I'm a millionaire, so and so, when you damn near like living paycheck to paycheck. Like, I think they all. And you can't have a schlanger like 7-8 inches long, and you got like 2-3 inches. Like,
Hey, it's not how big it is, how you use it, man.
Yeah.
But again, as far as with the schlanger, it's motion in the ocean, baby. But anyways, I think, I don't know. They're all.
Okay. So you're saying they're all kind of like the same. You cannot do that. So there's no real answer, no definitive answer. So look, is there a definitive one that you're like, when you know about women, like, or maybe like she will forgive you for that?
I don't know. I don't lie. I try not to lie.
You try not to lie. Okay, but okay. So it's just like, basically, I still think if you don't lie, it's still good to know what is like kind of like forgivable.
Well, sometimes in a relationship, lie is a good. I don't want to use lie. Lie is a dirty word. An exaggeration, because certain surprises in a relationship when you first get started. If you know everything about the person, then it gets kind of boring. You want surprises in a relationship. No, I don't like talking about money, so we'll leave that out. Something that keeps it going. Don't you want to know something about me that is totally different than Harry? Harry's a nice guy and he's strong. He might be a little bit older, he might be that, but there's something what I liked about you, I would never guess you were an atheist. I would never figure that out. And that was a fun surprise, to be honest. I'm happy Harry brought that up, because it brought something new. That was something new about you. And that would have started a totally different chain for us to talk about. Something new, something in the light.
Okay.
And that brings up other things. So sometimes not a lie, not something to forgive, but something that you can work on together.
Yeah, exactly. You can find out, and you can let it slide. You can let it slide. You let it slide.
You can make plenty of Jew jokes about me, Jews and Muslims. I in the Catholic school, I got so many funny stories. I had imagine a teacher screwing messing with you in church. We both went to church. We both know about it. As you know more about Catholicism than Judaism. So it's really quite funny. But this is stuff you and I get to.
So Adrian, are you done? Look.
Yeah, I'm all done. Go for it.
Okay. Look, Adrian.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, so I there are things that you say to women that it's forgivable, you know, are lies. And I gave like a couple of choices. You can tell me which one you think is kind of forgivable. It's not that big of a deal. Like, you know, there's a lie about like how big you are. There's a lie about how much money you have. If you lie about how tall you are, if you lie about how old you are. Like Adrian, you told us you're tall, but we don't know yet. And you told us
It's
that
all a lie. It's all a lie.
Huh?
I'm 5'2".
You're 5'2". Okay, you okay?
Me too.
So which lie you think Jimmy will not forgive you? I mean, people speculate, you know, because I think it's important to know those things.
I'll tell you, I don't really lie very often.
Okay.
But there is one thing I do lie about occasionally, and it's got to do with my job, because as an actor and as a writer, you have to always try to look a little younger. So
Yeah.
when I make my profile on Tinder, I actually got banned on Tinder. When I had Tinder, I lied about my age. Like, how old do you guys think I am?
35.
I think last time you said you're 30.
Jamie, what do you think?
35 is a good guess.
I'm gonna say 37.
40. So I take care of myself, even though I'm 40, but as an actor, you got to be, you know, watching your weight, watching your skin. So that's how I managed to get young and get high school roles. You see me in High School Musical 5.
Yeah. So Jamie, last time I think Adrian said that he was younger.
Yeah.
Like I'm wondering, like,
Yep.
when somebody kind of like lie about age, like, is that a big deal for you?
No, no.
It's kind of forgivable. Okay. So Harry, so what do you think? You think there's a lie that's not forgivable by women?
Yeah, like, you know, like if they're saying they're like loyal and they're just cheating on you, I think that's unforgivable.
Yeah. Okay. Jamie, you have questions you want to ask more?
No.
If you want, or if you want, I got more questions.
Yeah, I like you leading it.
Okay, you like it. Okay. So okay, so like there's Daniel, you look like you gotta go. You told me you had to go to work, right?
Yeah, I'm about to start heading out right now. But I mean, you know, I can still pay attention while I'm driving. I just won't be making as much eye contact.
Yeah, because you're supposed to go head to work. You told me that. But like, yeah. Okay, so let me see. Okay. So okay, so a lie that women will never forgive. So this is a lie that they will never forgive. A lie about a sexual orientation. So let's say you are bisexual, and you say that you're heterosexual, and let's say about your goals and ambition. Let's say you said you had goals and ambition, and a lie about a monogamy relationship. Look, which one you think she will not forgive you? Like, sexual orientation, bisexual, we got three choices. So let's say somebody lies about their sexual orientation, or like, you know, and then there's another lie about like the goals and ambition, and then that's a different kind of lie, and then there's another lie about like trying to portray themselves like they are monogamous. So, but meanwhile, it's not true. They have multiple women. Which lie you think is unforgivable?
That's a good question. Probably if they were gay.
Yeah, okay. So that's what you think. Okay. So what do you think, Adrian? I cannot hear Adrian.
Yeah, put the phone closer to you.
Put the phone closer to you. I cannot hear you.
Yeah.
All right. What was the question?
Okay, so so I was talking about like lies that will not be forgiven by the woman, you know, like you lie about sexual orientation, that you lie that you say that you're not gay, but you are gay, okay? Yeah. And you lie about like your goals and ambition, what you're doing, and you lies about being in a monogamy relationship. Which lie is unforgivable?
Well, I've been in polyamorous relationships in the past. So when you're in a polyamorous relationship, you got to be extremely honest with who you're with, what you're doing, for the woman and the male. So oftentimes when you're poly, you have to kind of introduce that a little, not right away, because it can kind of freak women out. So you need to know ways to kind of introduce it, explain it, but yeah, so that's something I think is unforgivable. You need to sort of be upfront.
Okay, so you got to be monogamous. Okay, so if you lied and you say that you're monogamous, but you're not, I see. That's unforgivable.
I don't think James likes polyamorous.
I agree. Yeah. So Harry, what do you think is the lie that's gonna break Jamie's heart? What do you think is the lie? Because it seems like you're the guy that knows Jamie. If you lied to her and you said that Jamie, I'm not gay. Harry, hold on. Hold on a second. You say I'm not gay, but you are gay, and then you say that your goals and ambition, and you're saying that you have goals and ambition, but you have no goals, or is it a lie that you have one girl or you have multiple women? Which lie is gonna take you out?
None of these dudes didn't.
Jamie just doesn't flat out like any lie. She likes a guy that's honest, is going to be real with her. I mean, that's what she wants. I mean, Jamie doesn't, she just wants a good guy that's going to complement her life, like me. I mean, the thing is that, of course she wants honesty. I mean, so yeah, any lie would piss her off.
I personally believe
pretty egregious. All of those three would be devastating.
Right.
They're devastating for you. Okay.
Yeah, all three of those.
Okay. All three of those. That's good. Okay.
And Jamie doesn't like polyamorous stuff.
No, I don't.
You're not into polyamory.
She's more traditional.
Mm-hmm.
I know Jamie.
Listen, yeah, I am very traditional. I don't think I'm the girl for a polyamorous situation.
Yeah. Okay. So very good. So now, Jamie, the floor is gonna be kind of yours, to kind of you can ask you can kind of ask the guys questions before the elimination process.
Okay.
Billy, do you want to chime in? You've been quiet. What happened to you?
Just I guess be myself.
Just be yourself. I agree with that.
I'm just smoking out. It's like I just don't get to finish. People talk and I let them finish. So I was just waiting for you guys to be done. That's all.
Okay, so now we're gonna let you talk. Present yourself.
Talk over each other. That's all.
Huh?
You guys didn't like it when people were talking over each other. I thought that's what we were doing. So when I realized you guys didn't like it, I stopped. But I don't know if everybody else got the memo or whatever. But yeah, thank you. Anyway, hello, I'm Billy. It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
Hey, Jamie, listen. The question you have is God real? The question you have is God real? But fuck questions about me. I'm a scumbag on paper. If you want to be part of the system, I'm not. Of course, you're part of the system. That's okay. I love everybody for everything that they come with. Okay.
Scumbag on paper.
It's not. Would never work out. You're so beautiful. Oh my God. It's not realistic. This is entertainment. Okay. This is entertainment. But listen, the question you do have is God real? I'm gonna tell you this. God does not forsake the pure heart. That's guaranteed. That means you can live as an atheist 99 years, and on the last day, on the last second of your life, you believe in God for 3 seconds. You lived on earth for 99 years. You're gonna go to heaven, God willing. With that being said, you don't know what condition somebody dies, and that's between them and God. Next, God willing, you will believe in God, because God willing, you will see world peace in your lifetime. And it's coming much sooner than you think. Don't ask me how I know. But let's just say wisdom is a blessing and only God can bless. And if I know some things that other people don't, then God chose to bless me with some information and wisdom. I have no control, but I got to be thankful for it. But if I have this information, what do I got to do? I got to share with other people.
Hallelujah.
Okay,
hallelujah.
Okay, all right.
I believe.
I believe. Okay, so now
Jamie doesn't agree with any of that stuff.
Jamie.
Religion.
Doesn't matter.
So Jamie,
Not my place.
we're gonna start the elimination process, you know, and yeah, and then the floor is yours. If you want to do a last little interview with the guy, like a couple of questions you have before you let them go, you can. Whatever you want to do. You can pick on any guy you like. You want to start? Okay, it's yours. I don't know.
Hold on. Okay.
If you have more questions, whatever.
Yeah, I wanted the one. I can't remember who is the ones who said that they wanted the girl to pay. I think it was Luke, Billy, and Adrian. So,
Not
question.
yet. No, it's me.
Oh, just Luke and Adrian.
Luke and Adrian. Adrian also.
So,
Billy and Adrian.
oh, Billy and Adrian.
No.
Billy.
Either way. So I have a question on that. Like, so let's say you're like, we're talking or whatever. Is it, you suggest the date and then you set everything up, but then the expectation is the halvesies or she pays full?
No, I already answered that.
The date. What's a date? What is
I
a
already
date?
answered that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want the girl to feel obligated to put out.
But how does paying for a date equal sex?
Okay, that's what he said. Hey, Adrian, can you say that again? I can't hear you.
Sometimes the girl feels like there's a. Can you guys hear me?
The microphone is bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
Microphone. I went on a
Yeah, the microphone is bad. It's a bad microphone.
I went on a date one time in my life. That means I wore a suit, $1,000 suit. By the way, I used to wear a suit for 5 years straight, Monday through Friday, every single day. My suit game's on point. One day it changed. I don't dress like that no more. I had a hedge fund when I was 19. I took a girl out on a date when I owned this hedge fund. I wore a suit. Of course, I paid for the date. I'm wearing a suit. And that's the only time I went on a date in my life. I went on what some people would be like, that's the date. I'm like, no, it's not. It was just us hanging out.
Okay, so if you're just hanging out, so what I'm confused about is
It
just
gotta
like,
make sense. Like if she's like, oh, come in here, I'm gonna buy you a smoothie. I'm like, all right, shit, thank you. Cool. I also do the same. It's like you just go with the flow. It's like we don't even think about money. It's not supposed to be talked about, rich or poor. I've never been the person to split checks. It's just weird to me. Somebody's there hesitating. I'm like, give me it, bro. I got it. I spent my last dollar not to split the check.
yeah.
So it's like go with the flow. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future.
I guess my question was more targeted in like the setup to the date is
Love
like,
not gonna do that.
I retract my question. I think it's too complicated. I feel like it's not being.
No, love is
No,
unconditional.
you got
Yeah.
it.
It's like nobody understands. It's like they don't understand the questions. The question is like it's getting lost. It's like I don't know, man. Like okay, so
Well, I guess like my question would be like, if I was gonna go hang out, date or whatever, like what would that look like? Like our first like date.
Is this a
okay,
date
so
where-
Harry, you want to answer that? Go ahead.
Jamie just wants a normal date. She just wants to be taken out. I show up at her place, pick her up, and we go to a really nice restaurant and show her a great time. I mean, that's all she wants, and like, have fun.
Yeah, okay. Look, go ahead. Explain yourself because you're the guy that said that you want her to pay. Go ahead.
It depends. If I set everything up, I'm asking you out, that's on me. Okay, we'll settle that.
So let's say that happened. Where are we going?
Oh boy. It can be somewhat, it does. You like sushi?
Not really.
Okay, cool. Tell me what you like. First date question. Tell me a place you want to go.
I mean, I'm open-minded. I like activities. I like to eat. I like nature. I like
We're
music.
talking about food. Tell me what you like to eat, because I don't know that. I know your religion. I don't know what you like to eat.
Well, I eat everything. I mean, the only thing I can't really have is and I don't really eat fish, so open to anything.
You don't like fish? Okay.
No fish.
Okay. Pizza place. Gets you like that. I know a great pizza place.
That's like filled with cheese. That's like a lot of dairy.
Okay, fuck me.
Oh my God.
Shit.
You
Okay.
should just eliminate him right then and there.
He's like, whoa, that's too much.
Don't try. You'll lose eventually, Harry. Wait your turn. Look, wherever we go, if I ask you out, that's on me. I treat every one of my, if I ask Billy out, I ask him out, yeah, same thing.
But I'm asking more importantly, like, if
Are you
have
asking me out
girls-
because you're a girl? Because you're young, because you're a woman? That's why I draw the line.
I'm sorry?
Okay, this is the way I look at it. If I ask you out, I'm asking you out as my guest. It's my treat. Same as Harry, same as Billy.
I
maybe as
understand
A.
what you're saying. The question is just if the world is your oyster, who's paying, whatever, forget about that. But like, where would your ideal first date, get to know each other's spot? Would it be like going to a concert? Would it be going on a hike? Would it be a restaurant? Like, I'm trying to understand what kind of
Oh,
person
shoot.
you
You like
are.
hiking?
Huh?
Do you like
Hey,
hiking?
look. Okay, I'm gonna give you my advice.
Go for it.
I think you need to pick where you want to go as the leader of the date. You're the
Yeah.
alpha male, or whatever. You're the leader. You pick a date and you say, "This is what I like to do," instead of keeping asking her like that. That's what I think. But I don't know, Jamie. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, because there's if some like
What do you think? Do
If
you want
someone
Luke to keep
asks-
asking you?
no, like if it's something that I've never done before, I don't know if I like it or not, but like there's fun and connection in teaching me something or showing me something. No, I don't
Yeah.
really like sushi, but if you took me to a
Okay.
sushi restaurant and you realize
Yeah.
that I like sushi, it's a funny thing to talk about. Like, I'm just trying to understand
Okay.
like a leader, this is where I'm taking you. We're gonna have,
Exactly.
yeah.
Baby steps. I get it. Look,
I got a good
if you-
answer.
I'm happy
Yeah,
to
okay.
know that.
So you gotta
Look,
go, Adrian. You gotta go.
No, I'm saying I have a good first date for Jamie. This weekend there's a food truck festival at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh,
And
fun.
personally, I like Asian food. So I would take you to an Asian neighborhood and then we'd figure out, okay, no fish, then we'll lean towards Indian. If you like fish, then we can go towards more
this
Eastern.
Santa Monica.
So that's kind of what I would do. I'm a big fan of Asian food.
Like kind of just like exploring like a city together.
Yeah, like we go to the Asian neighborhood and kind of see, all right, we got Taiwanese, we got Vietnamese. Let's figure out like what we can both agree on. Because I especially if it's fusion, I love when they fusion like sushi samba. We can do like a Latin American sushi. I love exploring those kind of places. So this weekend, the food truck festival. If you're down, I can take you out, and I'll pay.
Okay,
Oh, well, look at
that was
that.
nice. That was nice.
A
So
change.
Daniel,
man.
yo, Daniel.
Last time we talked to Adrian, you said don't be a sellout.
Yeah, no, I'm converted now.
Yo, Daniel.
Yeah. Well, everybody, I
Beauty.
guess everybody can convert once in a while, change. So maybe peace is
Well, I
possible.
mean, if we're speaking of change, Luke, you're very different today than the first time I met you. So we're all changing. We're all
We all
Adapting.
adapting. Yeah.
We're evolving into our best selves.
So, yo, guys, I want to ask Daniel, where would you take Jamie out?
Let's see. What I would do is I'll probably go. Nah, I'm driving to my client. What I would do is, I'll probably take her to a spot where I'm somewhat familiar with. So we'll probably go around Santa Monica, hit the promenade. And, it's usual shit. We go get something to eat. I don't know about you. I love ramen. I'm always down to grab some ramen, hang around, go down to the pier, walk, talk. A place where we can conversate, kind of get to know each other a little bit. Figure out the roots of who we are and why we are who we are, and continue. Stop by the arcade on the way up, and then from there just kind of see where the night goes. Honestly, call it this and that, da da da. I mean, for me, that's all I would want out of the first date. Just kind of the opportunity to walk around and just top it up. That's all. Honestly.
You get 5 stars, Daniel. That was good. 5-star rating.
I appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna hear from Jamie. From all those guys, I mean, I don't know. What do you
We
think?
didn't hear Billy's first date, did we?
Oh yeah, Billy.
Billy, where you taking us on the date, bro?
Where are you gonna go on the first date?
Are you guys sure it's my turn?
Yes.
Yeah, it's your turn. It's your turn now.
Where's your ankle bracelet? Let me see your ankle bracelet.
Well, listen, that depends on the day. Well, right now, Jamie, I'll spend up to, according to what I made, I spent like $300 to make sure you never forget Billy. But only for the sake of God, because the longer people stay around me, the more I believe in God.
Hallelujah.
I know you don't believe it. Nothing I'm gonna tell you is believable. Nothing I've said is believable. Demon Slayer is not believable.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna believe me, Jamie. Jamie, he's like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Where do you want to go? I want to go to Universal Studios. I can't find nobody else. I want to go because it's too. Or the girl that always wants to go with me, she got hot
pocket
every other day. So I keep missing, you know. I want to go to Universal Studios. We can really go, and then you'll get to see that I'm actually gangster and a square. And long story short, there's like famous friends. You have famous friends. People brag about having famous friends. All right, listen. Ralph will tell you this is true. I'm the friend that famous people have that they brag about to people that non-famous people don't even know exist. I'm like real life superhero. It's weird. You would never believe it. But then, yeah. Long story short, you're gonna start believing this is possible. It's gonna start. I promise you, life is not crazy. I'm not crazy. Not at all. Ralph will tell you I'm not crazy. Ask me.
No. He's a great guy. But you know something, Billy? We need to work on your microphone. We don't understand. The microphone is bad. It's like
and we have to. The devil does not want you guys to understand. That's crazy. Morning, Dr. Cutty. Jamie, did you hear what I said about where we're gonna go on a date?
Universal Studios?
Yes, like we can actually go today if you want. I just did, but it's like there's a lot of things I didn't get to do growing up in my childhood because we're all born in Orange County. And there's just some stuff I still want to experience that I want to experience when I was a little kid. That's not
My point is, go. I just wanted to ask you a
question. Yeah. So look, there we go.
Oh, somebody has a radio here. I don't know.
Somebody's very inconsiderate.
Why you're here? Sugar is the leading cause of obesity in America.
Come on, man. Meet that shit.
Okay, so
that was.
Listen,
No, Jamie, come to the studio with Ralph if you want.
He's not making any sense.
Yeah. We don't understand. We don't understand anything. Like I don't understand what's going on. And the microphone.
No,
I think Jamie, this is what Jamie would like.
Hold on. Jamie, do you understand what he's saying?
Correct me if I'm wrong. What I'm getting is that you didn't experience a lot of like childhood stuff growing up, and so you want to go to Universal because it's something that will appease that, but also you like walking around, getting to know me potentially. But it's like you pick Universal Studios because you didn't get to go to those types of places growing up. Is that what you said?
All right. Nobody interrupt. You were correct about almost everything except it wouldn't be about me getting to know you. I'm like, God's blessed me with this calculator of a mind. So it's like, I know a lot about people before we even like meet, which is weird. I want you to get to know me because again, you start believing world peace is possible. And it's gonna happen, God willing. You're gonna start believing in God. So literally, like the only reason we should ever meet is not so we can like plan on having sex. It's like if you want to meet me, you're an atheist. You don't believe in God. If it was me that helped guide you and made you start believing in God, that's really good for me. And I really need that because I really did some shit in my past. I'm not. That was very bad, man.
We don't understand. Okay.
Long story short,
the microphone is
that's
not
why
good.
I want to. Yeah, if you want to, that's all I got for you.
There's a lot of noise.
That's all I got for you.
So Jimmy, how do you feel?
But I could be bullshitting, even though I said I don't.
How do I feel about all the
like what do you feel about what Billy just said?
Honestly, Billy, I think you're a bit of a narcissist. I feel like you're in your own orb and that what you're thinking is the most important thing. And that's kind of it. And I think you're a little gaslighty too.
Yeah, okay. All right,
I would pick up Jamie. I would take her on a long drive through the Hollywood Hills. We'd have a light dinner, then go to a comedy club. Then we'd have another dinner after that and just go driving and have fun and talk about life.
Do you like going driving? What's that music?
I don't know who has it. That's Adrian. Adrian. He's in a place that has a lot of music. Okay. So guys, so I'm gonna let Jamie start to eliminate. I'm sorry, guys. Like I think what I'm gonna do next time is not allow people to come that are not stable. You have to be stable. I think so. I mean, but that's in the future. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm learning because it's like they need to be stable a little bit, like in a place, because Adrian right now is in a place that has a lot of noise. You know, it's like, all right. So let me hear you, Jamie. So you can go ahead.
I could take one off or eliminate one.
Just the first one off, and you gotta explain why.
Yeah, I'm gonna eliminate Billy. I'm so sorry. It's really hard to connect with you.
No, for sure. That's what I was trying to tell you. We're never gonna have sex. But if you met me, you want to have sex. But from this, no. And I'm out here looking for sex. It's wrong. So you get the honest expression. You just get honest expression out of me. That's all.
Yeah, Billy, you're a good guy, but I think that the equipment also is not helping. We can't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped this iPhone every day like 5 times, and I lost it twice in the last 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm busy doing other more important things like saving the world, JK, but not JK. God with me, perhaps.
No, I hear you. I
know. If they don't know. They don't know. If only they knew. Yeah, but you know, Ralph.
Yeah, I know, yo, Billy. You're a great man. You're my boy, man. You're my boy for life.
I don't think I'm a good guy. I don't ever know. But thank you for. I pray that God agrees.
Yeah, but I respect you as a friend. Okay, so Billy, I'm gonna move forward with the other guys, and then because we gotta close the show. I gotta go to work also.
I'll see you again. Trust me.
Yeah, definitely. All right, thank you, Billy. It was a great time talking to you. Okay, so let me see. Okay.
Woo.
Okay. All right. So Billy is gone. Okay, guys. I hope that this is more stable now. Less noise. Let's finish it, guys. So who's next now?
Wait, I'm eliminating everybody right now?
No, not right now, but like one by one. One by one, like one by one, you explain why. So why you wanted to talk more?
No, I guess not. I mean, I don't know.
What do you want it to do? What do you want to do? It's your show. What do you want to do? You want to talk more to the guys? Understand what they are?
I do have a question.
You have more questions?
One.
Okay, go ahead.
Is everybody 420 friendly in this circle or square rectangle?
That's a very important question. Very important question.
Yeah.
All in moderation.
I would like to. Okay, so Adrian, obviously, I think Daniel said yes. Luke, are you for or against, or what's your policy on weed?
Yeah, Luke, you be blazing up or what?
Ah, shucks, man.
Shucks.
Shit. Yes, I got black mother. Oh shit. I got some roots. Nah. You can look, you can smoke whatever you want. You can do, it's your body.
As long as you handle your shit.
Yeah, man.
Here's the
I
thing.
get my good shit done.
My experience. So I'll be honest. I'm a daily smoker. And evenings I smoke pretty much all the time. I'm functional. I've made a whole career and support myself but
it's your body.
But I have dated partners who who say a lot of things like what you're saying, but then that it's fine, I'm not going to be part of it, but do your thing. But then there's like this overwhelming like guilt that I always get, or
not really. I don't
like that.
Okay,
And that means
I don't mean to cut you up, sorry. Look, I go to clubs. I love to dance. I like to hang out at the clubs at 3 in.the morning, but I don't drink, but I love to dance. Doesn't mean I won't go to a club. You can do what you want. And there'd be no, I won't say anything. You won't feel anything bad from it. It's your choice. Same way if you picked your own different religion, same way. It's you got one life to live, or you die once. It's your choice. Go for it.
I want to ask Jamie a question. I want to be sure I understand. So if somebody does not smoke weed, they are disqualified?
they're not disqualified. Their answer, like what they say about it's interesting to me, but I like to be forward about, those are the two things, like saying that I'm an atheist and saying that I smoke weed are the things that I like to say right off the bat, because those are the two things that I think meet a lot of friction when I talk to guys that have different beliefs on those two things. So it's not a deal breaker. I was curious. That's all.
It's really simple. You have your own life. You have your own goals, and you're making it work for you. It's a part of you. You're successful. It's only when you do something that affects others or affects your life to a point where you can't operate, you can't do anything productively. And clearly that's not you. You have a great home, you have a great face, great body, and it works for you. I think we all can agree on that. No one will dispute that, especially Billy, but he's gone. Daniel got me, but oh God, having the dog.
Oh, hi, puppy.
The lap dog. Nah, shit.
He knows how to catch.
Yeah,
He
you got
knows
my
how
answer.
to get
You can do whatever you want. It's your life. You again. That's as simple as it is. Open and closed topic.
I want to ask Daniel. Daniel,
Okay,
what are you 420 friendly? Like
yeah,
weed?
100%. I mean, I started smoking when I was pretty young, and I got a lot of it. I smoke occasionally here and there, but nowhere near as much as I used to, because we got shit to handle. So if you're smoking, as long as you don't let it become a problem, there's no problem. Handle your shit. I understand. I still blaze up sometimes, especially when I'm training a lot and I need that body, and I need, it helps me get into my body when I'm stretching and shit. Like, all in moderation. Do what you do. Because bud is just bud. Honestly, it's not like
I get you.
You feel? It's not. You're not.
No, I get you, man.
Out of everything to do, I'd rather have you smoking a little too much than drinking too much, and that's my.
No, man,
that's
I feel you.
opinion.
It's the same thing. Like, I know people that can't control themselves. And
That's
I
what
prefer weed. I honestly do, because my mom smoked her entire life, and I hate the smell of cigarettes. I may not smoke weed, but fuck me, right? I drive right next to when I go to college. Dispensary. So you get quite attracted to the smell of it. So I may not smoke it, but you get used to it. And it's better than a cigarette. And I rather prefer you smoking weed than cigarettes, to be dead honest.
Okay.
So,
so Harry.
Puppy, when that puppy come and play? Hold on.
Do you smoke weed? And does the puppy smoke weed?
I'm gonna bring my German Shepherd and just have him eat the dog.
I used to smoke weed. I don't smoke weed now. Partly caused the breakup of my last girlfriend. So I don't smoke weed. I'm not against weed. Chihuahua smokes weed daily. So he has definitely no problems with you smoking weed. He'll smoke weed with you. He has his own grinder. He'll hook you up. He'll Mike Doja.
Tastes like snot.
And yeah, and what sucks is I have to take him to the cannabis place myself, because he doesn't drive. He doesn't have his license. So, but other than that, I don't smoke, but I have no problem with Jamie smoking. Jamie's an all-around cool person. Yeah. And honestly, I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I don't like anybody here in this room, including myself now. I think Jamie's just too good. I think we're all. I think Jamie should go out. I think Jamie should go out with Raphael. That's what I think.
No, I'm the host. That's cheating.
No, Jamie's too good, man. She's a good girl.
I'm cheating.
She just wants a normal guy, not some loser weirdo that's gonna do weird things.
None of those guys are losers. Where do you get they are losers? You're not. I picked the best guys. Those are the best guys.
Harry.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. There's one thing that caught to me, because I like pets, right? Do you guys find it? I like pets, but is it okay to bring a pet to a date?
Physically incapable.
Jamie, are you okay with that, or do you feel like it could be distracting?
Yeah, so I have a dog myself. I treat her like my baby, so I'm very selective on who I introduce her to. But I I do think it can be a teeny bit distracting if it's a first date or like a early on date if you have your animal, because half the conversation is how cute
Exactly.
and I'm not getting to know you. Of course, I'm gonna love your dog. I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it could be distracting if the goal is trying to get to know somebody.
Exactly. Like, because I went on a date and this girl brought her dog. I like dogs, and I felt like the date was like she was taking care of the dog, and it wasn't about me. We weren't talking. The dog was like, but it's okay. I allowed it. But I feel like a pet can even though I like pet, I like the fact that we are focusing on each other. Like kind of
The dog, yeah.
Yeah. What you did here, Harry, is okay. You did it at the end, but let's say since the beginning you had a pet, it would not be good because it's like but you did it at the end. It's okay. We're getting close to the end now. So, Daniel, you want to say something?
I said bringing out the dog at the end was a good move, Harry. Kudos to that.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
That was a good move.
Thank you.
Oh, so you like it?
But Jamie doesn't care. Let's just Jamie eliminate everybody here.
Okay, so Jamie, go ahead, eliminate again, man.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna eliminate Luke.
No.
Why?
More Luke.
Luke
doesn't care.
I think that I just feel like I don't know what we besides atheism. I don't know I don't think we have a lot of
in common
similarities.
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with him. Yeah, it's just
yeah. So you want to connect? You don't feel the connection that much. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, look, it's nice, man. It's always nice to see you. I think you
nice
did
to see
good.
you guys. Hey, Harry, sorry about your girl, though.
Oh, it's like Luke.
Hey, I am sorry about that.
No, Luke is a great guy.
Yeah, I love Luke. It's just like the that little whatever. I don't
know whatever that we can explain. We can't explain it. It's like,
hey, Daniel, it was nice meeting you. Hopefully you get to see each other later. Adrian, you're a smart guy.
Luke, do you have an acting reel by chance?
Go on my Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk after the show because I know he wants to keep this short. Hey,
yeah, I want to keep it short.
Adrian, you're really a smart guy. You look younger than you, 40. You got a lot to offer Jamie. I still think like I'm still in the game. I'll be back.
No, you'll be back, guys.
I'm the Juinator, I guess.
I'm sorry to tell you guys. Yeah. Go ahead.
So it was nice. Hey, it was nice meeting all you guys, seeing you guys again. Hey,
I like Luke.
The best man.
Yeah. Hey, God bless, Luke. Your handles, do what you do. See you around.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, Harry, all the best, man. Take care, Adrian.
Yeah. All right, take care, Luke. Okay.
Also, I didn't want to say when he was on camera, I felt like he wasn't authentic. Like I felt like what we told him last time when we were saying he's too gentle, I felt like he was going really hard in the paint, trying to
bitches.
Bitches. I'm like, what? That's like not a thing.
He was doing what?
He kept on saying, I don't speak bitch to everybody. And I'm like, I didn't come across as authentic. Like it just
You know why I think you're feeling Harry today is because he's himself. The way he is behind the camera, when I talk to him, he screams at me all the time. It's just the way he is. He's always like he's a very motivating guy. So it's good for him. He's himself, and I see what you see. And Adrian is himself, and Daniel is himself. Daniel is driving now. He's being himself.
Yeah.
Everybody being himself.
Now that we have my name right there in the picture, hey, I gotta go because I gotta go.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's fine. You gotta do your thing.
It's okay. You've been eliminated anyway.
Yeah,
no. You might win.
It's all cool.
Never know. Have a good one. Take care, man.
God bless y'all. It was a pleasure interacting with all y'all, and maybe I'll see y'all in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
One love.
He's got a lift passenger. He's got to go.
Yeah, I gotta do. I was trying to get another date, but like, this is gonna be tough, Jamie. Yeah, because Daniel left, and if Daniel was here, who would you eliminate? It's tough. Yeah, it makes it tough, but I think he makes it. I don't know how you feel about it. I don't know. Because,
okay, are we making the rules as we go or no?
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Here's my thing. I mean, if we're gonna do another podcast,
no, we're gonna do another one.
I love Harry, Adrian, and Daniel, just us and another podcast because
okay, all right, okay, we can do that.
I want to explain. So Well,
Okay.
not team, but like I really can't, like between the three, like you guys all really were very impressive. Very
Impressive. Okay, so we can. I think it's better to have less guys because it seems like when too many people are talking, it can create trouble. I don't know.
And maybe even like with us three, we can get more in depth with
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Jamie, are you sure you don't want to Bill Slayer?
Wait, the microphone broke up.
Your phone broke up. What do you say?
You sure you don't want? You don't. I said, you sure you don't want a one-on-one with Bill, the Dragon Slayer?
Oh my God, poor Bill. I just wanted to hug him. Poor guy.
Okay, so it's your call. Like, I'm sorry to say that you have to eliminate one more guy.
Oh, I don't want to.
You don't want to?
Honestly, no. I feel like all the
Jamie loves us.
Okay, he loves you guys. So you want to be politically correct?
Not that I'm being politically correct, but like I just feel like these three.
Well, let me ask Adrian. What do you feel? Adrian? Do you feel you want to know who she's gonna pick, or do you think she can say both of you guys win?
I think she should have a triple date. You know, have like her, me, and another guy. We'll go to the food festival this weekend, and then we'll see who wins in real life.
Okay, all right, guys. If it's like that, then I might have to pick Harry as the winner. Like I don't know. Like I'm talking about from where I'm looking at.
Pick.
Huh?
You can't pick. It's up to Jamie.
No, I'm looking at how the chemistry was going.
Interesting.
No, like but I'm talking about from the outside.
To your point, Raf, I felt like Harry was like he would everything that I said. He brought it back into his own answer, which I thought was very appealing. And I felt like you were the only person who listened to what I was saying and then kept on answering with my answers like in mind, which was nice.
Yeah, I understand.
Adrian, I think the thing about Adrian, I hate to say that. Do you see the microphone thing and the moving around with the noise? It messes up the communication.
I wasn't expecting to do this. This was last minute, as you know.
Yeah, it was a last minute. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna forgive you for that. I'm gonna forgive you.
Now that I think about it, so Adrian, are you full on polyamorous? Like that's like always your thing?
I mean, I think I've been in many relationships that have been poly. Right now, I'm not in anyone. I think I've evolved on the polyamorous thing. I think it's something that could work. Maybe once you're married. I think once you're like in a stable relationship for a couple of years, I think opening it up might actually be helpful. But I think in the beginning, it has to be monogamous.
Maybe
Jamie would be down with that.
Yeah, so maybe just for that reason, I would say Harry won.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
I knew it because Jamie's not down with that. Jamie's loyal.
The whack won.
The crop.
I would be too jealous. I'm sorry. It's very immature to say that, but I would not feel comfortable with my man. And maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe I haven't, but I'm happy with a one-on-one situation.
Yes.
That's understandable. I respect that. I
respect that you're into, and I have a lot of friends that are in poly relationships that are very, very happy. And there's nothing wrong with it. I just know my personality couldn't do it.
By the way, when Harry falls in love with one woman, he really falls in love. By the way.
Yeah, Raphael knows.
Yeah, I know. He's a lover. But I think Adrian is more like a guy, like you playing the high value man kind of thing, like multiple women.
Quantity over quality.
No, I think it just depends. Usually it's been the girl that introduces it. Usually the girl's in a relationship and she likes me, so she's like, oh, by the way, I'm dating somebody, and I'd have to learn how to be open to it. It has its problems, but every relationship has problems. So,
and you're okay with like a girl dating? You're okay with a girl dating another guy, Adrian?
I once met the boyfriend of a girl that I was dating at a party, and it was an interesting experience. So, I guess I was the fun guy, and he was the provider guy. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of vague. But it's cool. Like I said, it's something that I've been open to, but I think I'm looking for something more stable, to be honest, lately. Yeah.
But then you said marriage is when you would want to bring it back in, and I feel like marriage is when I would.
I think I see it.
not want that.
I think it's wise to open up a marriage after a couple of years, whether that be 7 years or 10 years, because a lot of times marriages fail, and it might be for that very reason. So I think it's something that can be introduced later, maybe not in the beginning of a relationship. That's what I'm leaning towards now.
Yeah, Amy would never be down with that.
No.
Yeah, yes, you never be done with that. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna close the show. Guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. All right. Sorry, guys. So Harry, you did it. Bravo. You know, I told you, shave your hair. You're looking good.
What?
All right, thank you, man. All
What
right,
is it?
good. Yeah, all right, stop recording.